Hello and welcome, future civil servants, to today's comprehensive daily current affairs session designed specifically to aid your UPSC preparation. As we navigate the complex landscape of Indian politics, we'll be diving into the latest election results from Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, and Kerala, analyzing the trends and implications for the nation's governance. These developments are crucial for your understanding of Indian polity, a key component of the UPSC syllabus. With the upcoming exams in mind, it's essential to stay abreast of these events, particularly the election results, which may have significant repercussions on the country's political landscape. As we discuss these topics, I encourage you to take notes and engage with the content. Don't forget to check the comments section for practice questions and further discussion. Let's get started and make the most of this 20-minute session. The Tamil Nadu election results for 2026 are out, with the Tirumala Vidutali Kachi, or TVK, leading in over 100 seats, as per the latest trends. The Dravida Munnetra Kalagam, or DMK, party's chief, CM Stalin, who is the current chief minister of Tamil Nadu, is trailing in the Kolattur constituency. This significant development has sent ripples across the state's political landscape. The importance of these election results cannot be overstated, as they mark a significant shift in the state's political dynamics. Tamil Nadu has historically been a stronghold of the DMK and the All India Anna Dravida Munnetra Kalagam, or AIA-DMK, parties. The rise of the TVK, led by its president, V. Vijay, indicates a potential realignment of the state's electoral map. The election campaign saw various parties, including the DMK, AIA-DMK, and TVK, vying for power, with issues like economic development, social welfare, and corruption taking center stage. As of 10:30 a.m., TVK President V. Vijay is leading in the Tiruchi East and Perambur constituencies. Chief Minister CM Stalin, on the other hand, is trailing in the Kolattur constituency. Other DMK veterans are also facing a tough contest in their respective seats. These results are crucial for the state's governance, as they will determine the composition of the next state assembly. For UPSC aspirants, this topic is relevant to the polity segment of the syllabus, specifically the topics of state elections, political parties, and electoral dynamics. In the Prelims examination, questions may be asked about the election results, party performance, and key leaders. In the Mains examination, aspirants may be required to analyze the implications of these results on the state's governance, economy, and social welfare. The results of the Tamil Nadu elections have significant implications for various stakeholders, including the state's residents, businesses, and the national political landscape.
The TVK's lead in over 100 seats may indicate a desire for change among the electorate, with issues like corruption, economic development, and social welfare being key factors. The DMK's poor performance, on the other hand, may be attributed to anti-incumbency factors and the party's inability to deliver on its promises. The government's role in addressing the concerns of the electorate will be crucial in the coming days, with policies and schemes aimed at promoting economic development, social welfare, and good governance being essential. The government's response to these election results will be guided by the constitutional provisions and schemes aimed at promoting democratic governance and social welfare. In other news, actor Trisha Krishnan visited the Sri Venkateshwara Swami temple in Tirumala on the eve of her 43rd birthday, offering prayers to Lord Venkateshwara on Sunday, May 3, 2026 night. This visit is part of a recent trend where several celebrities have been visiting Tirumala, a significant pilgrimage site in India. The temple, dedicated to Lord Venkateshwara, is one of the most revered and wealthiest temples in India, attracting millions of devotees every year. The significance of Tirumala and the Sri Venkateshwara Swami temple lies in its cultural, historical, and economic importance. As a major pilgrimage center, it contributes significantly to the economy of Andhra Pradesh, generating substantial revenue from donations, tourism, and related activities. The temple's trust, Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanams (TTD), manages the temple's affairs, including its vast assets and donations. The TTD is also involved in various social and charitable activities, such as education, healthcare, and rural development. Trisha Krishnan's visit to the temple on May 3, 2026, was a low-key affair, with the actor preferring to avoid public fanfare. She announced her trip on Instagram, posting a video as she traveled to Tirupati. This visit adds to the list of recent celebrity pilgrimages to Tirumala, highlighting the temple's enduring appeal and cultural significance. For UPS aspirants, this event is relevant to the syllabus topics of Indian culture, heritage, and tourism, which are covered in the General Studies Paper 1 of the Civil Services examination. In terms of UPS relevance, this topic can be connected to the static topics of Indian culture, art, and architecture, as well as the dynamics of tourism and its impact on local economies.
Aspirants should note the significance of Tirumala as a cultural and historical site, as well as its economic importance. Potential prelims MCQ points could include questions on the history and significance of the Sri Venkateshwara Swami Temple, the role of TTD in managing the temple's affairs, and the impact of tourism on local economies. From an analytical perspective, the visit of celebrities like Trisha to Tirumala highlights the complex interplay between culture, religion, and tourism in India.
While such visits can boost tourism and revenue, they also raise concerns about the commercialization of sacred sites and the potential impact on local communities. Aspirants should consider multiple perspectives on this issue, including the economic, social, and cultural implications of tourism and pilgrimage in India. The government plays a significant role in managing and regulating tourism and pilgrimage sites in India, including... Now, let's turn our attention to... The West Bengal election results are being closely watched as the Bharatiya Janata Party, or BJP, has taken a majority lead over the All India Trinamool Congress, or TMC, with the TMC's Mamata Banerjee ahead in Bhabanipur. This verdict will decide whether the Mamata Banerjee-led TMC returns to power for a fourth consecutive term, or the BJP forms its first government in the state. The high-stakes assembly elections have been the subject of intense campaigning over the past month, with the TMC seeking to hold on to power and the BJP aiming to make a historic breakthrough. The Communist Party of India, Marxist, or CPIM, and the Indian National Congress, or Congress, are also watching with interest, hoping to reclaim a foothold in the state's electoral map after 5 years. Key details from the election include a turnout of 92.8% in the first phase on April 23rd and 91.47% in the second phase on April 29th, the highest in the state since independence, according to the state's chief electoral officer. As of now, the BJP has crossed the halfway mark in early leads and has managed to retain a significant gap between itself and the ruling TMC. For UPS aspirants, this news is relevant to the polity section of the syllabus, covering topics such as state elections, political parties, and electoral processes. In the prelims, questions may be asked about the election results, voter turnout, and the performance of various parties. In the mains, aspirants can analyze the impact of the election results on the state's politics, the role of the Election Commission of India, or ECI, and the implications for national politics. The outcome of these elections will have significant implications for various stakeholders, including the TMC, BJP, CPIM, and Congress. A BJP victory could mark a shift in the state's political landscape, while a TMC win would cement Mamata Banerjee's position as a key player in national politics. The ECI has promised transparency in the counting process, which is crucial for maintaining the integrity of the electoral process. The government's role in ensuring free and fair elections is crucial, as mandated by Article 324 of the Indian Constitution, which gives the ECI the power to supervise and conduct elections. The Model Code of Conduct, or MCC, also plays a vital role in regulating the behavior of political parties and candidates during elections. Looking ahead, the outcome of these elections will have future implications for the state's development, governance.
The Kerala Assembly results for 2026 have thrown up a significant trend, with the United Democratic Front, or UDF, all set to make a clean sweep in Ernakulam, leading in all 14 constituencies across the district. This development is crucial in understanding the shifting political landscape of Kerala, a state known for its high voter turnout and politically aware population. The Left Democratic Front, or LDF, which had won 5 seats in the 2021 elections, has failed to make an impact this time, indicating a possible decline in its popularity. The UDF's impressive performance can be attributed to various factors, including effective campaigning and strategic alliances. P. Rajiv, the Minister for Industries in the Left Front government, is trailing by 7,355 votes against his rival V.E. Abdul Ghaffur of the UDF. Notably, the LDF had won key segments like Kalamassery, Kochi, Vipin, Kunathunad, and Kothamangalam in the 2021 elections. Kerala's opposition leader V.D. Satheesan, who is eyeing a 6th straight win, is leading in Paravur constituency with a margin of 6,085 votes. For UPS aspirants, this news is relevant to the polity and governance segment of the syllabus, particularly in the context of state elections and coalition politics. In the prelims, questions may be asked about the UDF and LDF, their constituent parties, and the significance of Ernakulam district in Kerala's political landscape. In the mains, aspirants may be required to analyze the implications of this election result on Kerala's governance, the role of opposition parties, and the impact on national politics. The UDF's clean sweep in Ernakulam has significant implications for various stakeholders, including the ruling LDF government, the opposition parties, and the people of Kerala. The LDF's decline in popularity may be attributed to various factors, including anti-incumbency and unfulfilled promises. The UDF's victory, on the other hand, may be seen as a mandate for change and a desire for more effective governance. The Indian National Congress, or INC, and the Communist Party of India Marxist, or CPIM, are key players in Kerala's politics, and their performance in these elections will have a bearing on national politics. The government of Kerala's policies and schemes, such as the Kerala State Planning Board's initiatives for economic development and social welfare, may also be impacted by this election result. The 73rd and 74th Amendments to the Constitution of India, which deal with the powers and functions of local self-government bodies, may also be relevant in this context. Aspirants should, shifting gears to, the Kerala election results 2026 have thrown up a significant lead for the United Democratic Front, or UDF, with the coalition surging ahead in 100 of the 140 assembly seats as per the latest trends.
The Communist Party of India Marxist-led Left Democratic Front, or LDF, is trailing behind, leading in just 40 constituencies, while the Bharatiya Janata Party-led National Democratic Alliance, or NDA, is ahead in only one seat. This election is crucial as it will determine the course of governance in Kerala for the next 5 years. The state has been a stronghold of the LDF, with Pinarayi Vijayan as the chief minister. The elections were held after a highly polarized campaign, with the UDF, LDF, and NDA locking horns on various issues, including development, corruption, and social welfare. The campaign saw the involvement of top leaders from the Indian National Congress, or INC, the Communist Party of India Marxist, or CPIM, and the Bharatiya Janata Party, or BJP. As of now, Pinarayi Vijayan has regained the lead in the Dharmadam constituency, with a margin of 1,536 votes after the 7th round of counting. This is a significant development, given that the UDF candidate VP Abdul Rashid had maintained the lead from the 2nd round onwards. The trends also indicate that at least a dozen ministers from the ruling LDF are trailing in their respective constituencies. The UDF's lead is substantial, with the coalition ahead in 100 seats, while the LDF is leading in 40 seats, and the NDA in just 1 seat. For UPS aspirants, this election result is relevant from the perspective of Indian polity, particularly the topic of state elections and coalition politics. The results will have implications for the upcoming prelims, with potential questions on the election trends, the performance of various parties, and the implications for the state's governance. In the mains exam, aspirants can analyze the results from the perspective of the impact on the state's development, the role of coalition politics, and the implications for national politics. The election results will have significant implications for various stakeholders, including the people of Kerala, the political parties, and the state's economy. The UDF's lead suggests that the people of Kerala may be looking for a change in governance, with the LDF's tenure marked by various controversies and challenges. The results will also impact the national politics, with the BJP-led NDA looking to expand its footprint in the state. The government's role in, also making headlines today. The Supreme Court of India has slammed its own registry, terming its conduct as nasty, and stating that its officials think they are acting as Super Chief Justice of India. This rare rebuke came while hearing a bail plea filed by Ayushi Mittal, alias Ayushi Agrawal, and accused in an alleged investment fraud to the tune of more than 37,000 crore rupees. This incident is crucial as it highlights the importance of administrative efficiency and transparency within the judiciary.
The Supreme Court, being the apex court of the land, is responsible for upholding the Constitution of India and ensuring that justice is delivered in a fair and timely manner. The registry, which is the administrative arm of the court, plays a vital role in this process. However, in this case, the registry's actions, or rather inactions, have raised questions about its accountability and effectiveness. The Chief Justice of India, Surya Kant, and Justice Joy Malia Bagchi were hearing the bail plea on May 4, 2026, when they made this observation. The plea was filed by Ayushi Mittal, who is accused of being involved in an investment fraud worth over 37,000 crore rupees. The court was surprised to find that the registry had not issued notice to the Enforcement Directorate, or ED, and other respondents in the case, despite an order to do so on March 23. This lapse has significant implications, as it could potentially delay the proceedings and impact the delivery of justice. For UPSC aspirants, this incident is relevant to the polity and governance section of the syllabus. Questions related to the functioning of the judiciary, the role of the Supreme Court, and the importance of administrative efficiency could be asked in both the prelims and mains exams. Aspirants should note that the Supreme Court is the guardian of the Constitution, and its independence and accountability are essential for upholding the rule of law. The incident also highlights the need for effective administrative reforms within the judiciary, which could be a potential topic for discussion in the mains exam. The impact of this incident is multifaceted. On one hand, it raises concerns about the efficiency and transparency of the judiciary's administrative processes. On the other hand, it also highlights the importance of accountability within the system. The Supreme Court's rebuke of its own registry sends a strong message about the need for administrative reforms and the importance of ensuring that the judiciary is free from any lapses or irregularities. The government's
In today's session, we covered 6 major stories, including the Tamil Nadu and West Bengal election results, where TVK and BJP are leading respectively, and the Kerala Assembly results, where UDF is ahead with a huge lead. To recap, key points to remember are the leads in each state, the performance of major parties, and the impact on national politics. For your exams, remember the significance of state elections, the role of regional parties, and the implications for coalition politics. Don't forget to download the PDF notes available in the description and practice related previous year questions to reinforce your understanding. Stay motivated and focused on your preparation journey. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for daily updates. We wish you success in your UPSC preparation and look forward to guiding you throughout your journey. Keep learning and stay ahead.